Back here at home, the latest economic snapshot shows the cost of living ticked up last month, but remained below the Bank of Canada's target. Still, it could decrease the odds of another rate cut next month. CTV's Sarah Plowman on what drove inflation up.
It's not hard to find somebody feeling squeezed by gas prices.
Always, they are high, but along with all the other prices for the car.
When you add that in food prices too, it's quite expensive.
The price of the pump jumped 8.6% across Canada compared to last January, largely thanks to a huge spike in Manitoba when it brought back its provincial gas tax. Energy was the biggest mover of inflation last month.
It's January in Canada. That's what happens. Everybody reaches for the thermostat.
Annual inflation rose 1.9%, up from a 1.8% bump in December, the first acceleration of inflation in 3 months. The price of vehicles went up too. Restaurant bills went down, so did the cost of alcohol and toys. Purchases part of the 2-month GST tax break that ended this weekend.
The thing about the GST holiday, it's probably distorting some of the data we're getting from StatScan right now.
So it probably held inflation down. People did shift some of their spending to the goods that were GST exempt.
The Bank of Canada cut its key interest rate to 3% in January. With a low loonie and talk of U.S. tariffs and a Canadian counterpunch, there's uncertainty about what's next.
A broad-based tariff applied across the board, that would have a significant impact, I think, on lowering the value of our currency even further and adding to inflationary pressures that way.
The Bank of Canada will announce its next rate decision on March 12th, the same day U.S. President Donald Trump is set to slap a 25% tariff on all steel and aluminum imports. Sarah Plowman, CTV News, Fredericton.